Hi, fellow teachers. Today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite speaking activities in my English language classes. It is called Fluency Lines or Fluency Circles. So what is fluency and why do students need to develop it? The concept fluency can apply to different language skills, including reading, writing, listening, and speaking. It has to do with the ability to process meaning and express ideas in the target language without too much struggle. And in speaking, it has to do with being able to express your ideas without too many hesitations. And this activity is designed to develop this aspect of speaking. To conduct this activity, you can follow the following steps. First, you give students a topic to talk about. You may give them planning time and allow them to take notes. Then students stand up and form two lines like this. You can call them line A and line B. The two lines should face each other. And each student should have a partner in the other line. So this student has this student as a partner and vice versa. Now they should stand probably a little bit closer to their partner so that they can hear each other well when everyone starts talking. You can tell students that line A will start talking first and then line B will talk. When prompted, students in line A talk to their partner in line B. Students in line B should just listen and without any comments and questions. They may signal that they are listening by nodding their head or using some minor phrases. Then they switch roles. Students will talk about the topic 3 times. Next, I will explain how you can instruct students in each time. So in time 1, students in line A talk for 4 minutes to a partner, and students in line B just listen. Then the lines switch roles. In time 2, you can move a student from line A or line B up so that each now has a different partner. So for example, if you move this student up to the beginning of the line and then everybody moves down, then now all of the students have a different partner. Then they talk for 3 minutes. In time 3, you move another student up to change partners for the students. This time, they have 2 minutes to talk. So you can see that the students talk about the same topic 3 times, which is meant to help with fluency. However, each time they talk to a different partner with a different amount of time. So they still have a good reason to communicate. And every time they talk, they also have to restructure their ideas and language, which can facilitate language development. Now, there are other names and variations to this activity. The original activity is called 4-3-2 because students talk for 4 minutes, 3 minutes, and then 2 minutes. Also, you can put students in concentric circles like this, and they face each other in the circles. So the activity is also called donut circles, which is a nice name. And nowadays, when we teach virtually using Zoom, this activity is still possible by putting students in pairs in breakout rooms, and you can still tell students to start talking and take turns to talk in a given amount of time. And then after they finish, you can change the partners for them. And it is still possible in the virtual teaching environment. Other implementation variations include the amount of planning time and the time limit you give to your students. You may give students a few minutes to plan, or 5 minutes, or even longer to plan, so that they can take notes of some ideas they want to mention. 4 minutes is a long time, so I often actually give students usually 2 minutes, 90 seconds, and 60 seconds to talk about a topic. I often use my phone as a timer too, so once the time is up, an alarm will go off and students have to stop. You may choose to debrief at the end of the activity by asking students to share to the whole class what they learned from listening to one another. Finally, choice of topics is an important consideration. We have to choose topics that students want to talk about and have a lot to talk about. Topics that are familiar and relevant to students are more likely to generate fluent talk than topics that are challenging and abstract. So I hope that my explanation has been clear, and I encourage you to try the activity. You may like it. I will share more teaching tips and techniques and ideas in my new YouTube channel. So if you want to see more from me, subscribe below. Thank you.